Today in Russia, President Putin spoke with reporters about the American intelligence community concluding that Putin himself and his government interfered in our presidential election to help Donald Trump win that election. He also addressed the dossier of alleged dirt on Donald Trump in Russia that was published last week by BuzzFeed, even though U.S. intelligence and BuzzFeed has not verified the claims in it. And obviously, this is a dossier that the incoming president strenuously denies. Well, Mr. Putin said today that he also denies that any of that material is real. He says it's all made up. He says it's absurd to even think that Russian intelligence, the Russian government, would even try to collect damaging information on someone like Donald Trump while he visited Russia. Quote, Putin said that Trump wasn't a politician when he visited Moscow in the past, and Russian officials weren't aware that he held any political ambitions. This is the 3rd Armored Brigade Combat Team from Fort Carson, Colorado, now based in Poland. This is a deployment that was supposed to start later this month. President Obama moved it up to start earlier. So they are there now as he is leaving office. And these troops along Russia's edge, these troops in Norway as of this week, in Poland as of last week, soon to be in Estonia and Bulgaria and Romania, U.S. troops in all these countries that Russia can see from its house. This is an unheralded story of how President Obama is leaving office. This is part of the way that President Obama is leaving office, by pushing up all these deployments and getting all those troops there. And Russia hates it. But our allies around Russia's edges, they say they want it. And we have said that we will be there for them. And President Obama has really hurried this up in these last days to show our allies that we are there for them. And he's done it in a rush before he leaves office. The outgoing president is very quietly leaving a whole bunch, leaving thousands of U.S. troops on Russia's doorstep on his way out the door. And here's the question. Is the new president going to take those troops out? After all the speculation, after all the worry, we are actually about to find out if Russia maybe has something on the new president. We're about to find out if the new president of our country is going to do what Russia wants once he's commander-in-chief of the U.S. military starting noon on Friday. What is